Joan in the house, baby. Joan is in the house.
Quick click and it worked! And it worked in the biggest way, the 5th time we've hit 2 and a 10 bull.
440 Primal Shards. What are we to do with 440 Primal Shards? Well, what do you get for the man who has everything? So much red, so much +4, so much ridiculous stuff. Well, you take those 440 Primal Shards, and what do you do with them? You get him the little tiny bit he's still missing. Shout out to my boy Larry. We are here on the last Fastidious account. You can see we're up to 441 now, and he is still missing 2 pullable mythical champs. And we are here today with a 2x on everything on those beautiful red Primal Shards that I don't hate at all. Not even a little. Don't watch yesterday's video. I don't hate them at all. We are gonna go and we're gonna try to get the 2 missing ladies. So these are the 2 newest units to join the game that are pullable mythicals. We've got Joan over here. She is definitely the one I want. I think she is completely phenomenal, and I think both of her forms look completely fantastic. I kind of can't get over it. I think she might be my favorite mythical design in the game, and of course we're missing her because she just came out. On top of that, I believe she came out in like December. We are also missing Arakoa, or Arachoa. We just need new, we want to fill it out. I will say we've got a couple +4s, so let's shout those out because those would be pretty weird dupes to have. We'll start having to build extra copies. How many +4s we got? We got 8 of them. This account is absolutely ridiculous. We got Nice, we got Toshiro, we have got the Night Queen Crixia, we've got Galeus, the buffed over here, way better nowadays. My favorite, probably him or Joan. We got Commodus, and we got the ridiculous Gizmac. Purad, Arbice, of course, and then I will say, we gotta point it out because this is important. This is spicy. Well, actually, before I do, because I have to show you, we got that +4 Gizmac, and Larry's got a +2 Gizmac. That's a lot of Gizmac. If you know how to count, that's 8 Gizmac. That is a ton of Gizmac. It's ridiculous. But we did finally get Nell. She was the white whale of this account. Larry pulled her about 3 or 4 weeks ago. But this is his first big session in a while. We have a 2x on everything. So without further ado, what is there left to do besides pull? Here we go. It is a 2x on everything. Can we start off with a bang? What do you get? The guy who has everything? Literally a Siegfried the Nephilim dupe that might be +4 on the first 10 pull. Holy, what the heck? How did we get that on the first 10 pull? It's only +2, only. Oh my God. I'm gonna pull on my account tomorrow morning. I've got 33. I've never pulled a mythical. I don't have any mythicals. I've been waiting for 2 Mikage epics forever. Hopefully I'm getting Empress next week if I get lucky fragment drops. First 10 pull. How many people only have 10 pulls or only have 30 pulls, right? And they would love for that. And then here's Larry, who already has everything, but hey, we love Larry. We do. An incredible guy, incredible member of the community, and an incredible, beautiful account. But that is insane. I can't wait for him to see that. We pulled Siegfried on the first freaking pull. Siegfried is unbelievable, has an argument to be an absolute triple S tier mythical. Let me know where you guys rank Siegfried. I definitely put him in my top, nowadays I put him in my top 3 or 4. There's a moment where I would put him probably top 2. Oh my God, this is insane. The 2x could not be, oh my God! How is this possible? The 2x could not be 2xing harder. One of the biggest Kraken accounts of all of 2025. Here we are in 2026, and we hit 2 legendaries and a mythical in the first 2 10 pops. I can confidently now advertise this video as a start you've never seen before. Let's keep going. Oh my God. Probably a good moment, unless we're about to hit again, for me to tell you, if you don't want to have to count on completely busted gotcha RNG pulling luck like this, and you just want to start playing Raid Shadow Legends today and not have any issues and just get guaranteed insane stuff, use my link in the description and the top pinned comment. It is the best link of all time. Once you use my link, you're getting Tholin on download. You're getting Uugo at level 15, Tagoar at level 20, and Venomage at level 30. I'm trying to keep an eye on all this stuff. But it goes one step further, because yes, you get Tholin instantaneously. He's an unbelievable OP legendary DPS. He's fantastic. And then over your first day of gameplay, maybe 2 days if you take your time, you're getting 3 S tier epics. But when you use my code, you're then able to use a new player link. You've got to use it in the first 72 hours. But what the heck? You've got to use it in the first... You've got to use it in the first 72 hours. I got to get my plug-in. You've got to use it in the first 72 hours. Or you lose it. And you can, there are a lot of codes you can use, but there are 3 top tier, the absolute best codes. And those are going to be for Sissia Flametongue, the brand new code. You use Firebrand. We'll put it all up on the screen. You can use the code KITTYCUT or Cheshire Cat, insane. Or if you want just an elite, ridiculous, super rare void legendary, use Desert Queen for Tuhanarak. Okay, we can talk about this again. Mashald and Goffred. Goffred's a little weird, but Mashald is one of my, maybe my favorite legendary of all time. I had him on my longest running free-to-play account ever. Actually, when I started playing back in 2019, he sucked. He got one of the greatest buffs of all time. I love this character. I'm sure that's +7 of him or whatever on this account, but that is insane. We've pulled 4 legendaries and a mythical in literally 50 summons. We've hit 5 times in 50 summons. This is the 2x to end all 2x's. Can we stay hot? This is what I'm saying. This is why I always plug it. It's like you're going to go on YouTube and watch what you're watching right now and see the craziest luck you'll ever see, right? And sometimes on my videos, you'll see the worst luck you'll ever see. You don't know what you're going to get. So that's why when you can get a download link that guarantees stuff, go for the guarantee. Always the bird in the hand. This is insane. This is insane. I'll just show you that the 2x is a very real, powerful thing. They don't always do this, only a couple times a year, a 2x on everything. So from 16% to 32% for epics, 1 to 2% for legendaries, and then from 0.5%, which is just insulting, to 1% for mythicals. Frankly, I think the epic number can stay the same. When it's not 2x, it can be 16, but the legendary should be like 1.5, and the mythical should be 1. Then when it's 2x, it's 3% and 2%. I think that'd be way better, because not all of us get to be Larry, right? And just get to, wow. All right, I'm officially ready. We're spoiled. Let's get greedy. I want Joan. I want Joan right now. Oh my God, Tila. Isn't it supposed to be a 2% chance on legendaries? Have we hit 6 times in 70 tries? 5 legendaries and 1 mythical? 70 pulls, we've hit 6 times. My sweet, sweet, sweet baby Jesus. This is unreal. This is make-believe. Okay, a little bit back down to earth there. It's amazing. I think I've lost count, right? We've hit 5 legendaries and we've hit 1 mythical. And we've hit 2 legendaries and 1 10 pull. With a 2% chance. I mean, it's insane. Come on, let's stay hot. The whole session, let's stay hot. Narox, fairly new epic. He was fodder for, can't remember who. Someone recent, someone from like the fall of last year, I think, maybe end of the summer. What do we got? Tarshan. I'm ready for that gold color, and I'm ready for that red color. You can see that epic rate up is legit, though. I mean, it is like a 32% chance. 32% chance means basically a third of the time we're hitting epic, and it does feel like that. As I say that, we go on the biggest blue run of the day. There's Yolfrig. Wow, this is unreal. I think I might have to do my mythicals. I was going to do it tomorrow morning. I'll release that video after this one, so look forward to that if you're interested. I only have 33. It took me over 7 months to save that much because I don't buy mythicals. I basically don't buy shards at all on my main account. I'll buy when you hit level 7, they give you super ultra discounted sacred shards that I buy. But I only do that because it's like a very affordable summon rush points to make my fusions easier. But pretty crazy. But yeah, just seeing this, I don't think I'm going to be able to wait till tomorrow morning to film my pulls like I planned. So I think I'll just have to pull my shards right after this. So look forward to that video. Is there any way my first 3 10 pulls can look like Larry's? Can I please just hit 2 golds and a mythical in my first 3 10 pulls? I've never pulled a mythical for myself. I don't own a single one. I can't say that for much longer. I'm going to be getting Empress in a week or 2, depending on my shard luck. Worst case, I get Empress in 2 weeks. Can you believe it? You might be thinking, why did it take you so long? Did you miss Chimera many weeks? Crickets. No comment. Maybe not many weeks, but I've missed it more times than I can count. Meaning I've missed it like over 4 times. I think I missed it 6 times. Maybe more than 6. All right, come on. Do we need to do a quick click? It worked! Lysandra, one of my most coveted legendaries of all time. When I first started playing Raid Shadow Legends in 2019, this is how I'll know if you're an OG. Let me know if you remember this. Started playing 2019. I think it was right after New Year's. So beginning January 2020. They did a champ training tournament where you could win Lysandra as the first prize. And that's when I really learned what Raid was all about. Because I was winning when I went to sleep, and I didn't even know sniping was a thing. I guess I could have thought hard about it and figured it out, but I went to sleep like 2 hours before it ended, and I woke up and I lost by 1,000 points. So yeah, that was a real welcome to Raid moment, and I've never pulled her on any of my accounts ever since or before, so I've never owned Cassandra on one of my main accounts. Technically, I guess me and Larry do share this account for a lot of stuff, so maybe if you wanted to count that, I wouldn't. There's my boy Hotatsu. I love Hotatsu. Also Creodin, very nice epic. So we're up to, with that Lysandra, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, I think we're up to 6 legendaries and the mythical. And they're making 2 mythical, as I said, Frolny the Mechanist. Probably that's Mechanist. Probably Mechanist. Mechanic. Yeah, it's Mechanist. But wow, Mechanist sounds better. Wow, Frolny, fun pickup. A lot better now than people thought he was. That's cool, but not what we're looking for. He's not, you know, super OP or anything, and he's certainly not Joan or Arakoa. I have no idea how to say that name. If anyone thinks they confidently know how to say that name, please spell it out for me or sound it out for me somehow in the comments. But I just want Joan so bad. Like, I don't think that's too much to ask. Larry's put so much money into this game. The least they can do is Joan it up. Joan. I feel like it's like Mark Norman coded. Comedy. Sandlashed. Brick. So we're at 6 legendaries, 2 mythicals. We'll do a little count check. And Naked 3, Mesomel! Definitely not a top tier one, but definitely something we can get use out of. She's at +2 or +3. Oh, and that's our second time hitting 2 legendaries or better in one 10 pull. That is unreal. We're at 9 now. We've pulled 3 mythicals and 6. No, I think we're at 10. Yeah, Skymar is our 7th legendary. So we pulled 10 times we've hit in 200. So it's like a 5% rate we're hitting at as opposed to the listed 3%. I guess it's actually not that as crazy as you think it is. It sounds when you actually say it that way. We're only 2% above average, which is still significant, right? We're hitting 66% more than you'd expect. But my count could be off. You can let me know in the comments. 7 legendaries, 3 mythicals. Also, that Kymar pull is insane. I mean, there's so many Kymars on this account. How many people are still hunting that first Kymar to this day? I know I am. And I know a lot of people have been playing a lot longer in their current account are also in need of it. Onelia, shout out to my boy YST. Come on, please. Joan. Attic. Quick click. No, let's do one more quick click. The tournament points are going to be up the wazoo. Okay, we picked up a Fangerang and Juliana. Quick click. All right, cooling off just a tad. I'm ready for more, please. Red and gold, baby. Red and gold. What are those, 49er colors? Wow, okay. Now they're making us sweat. So this goes to show you guys where you're like, the game's cursed, my luck's the worst. Oh, it's rigged. It's like, you could get Larry's first 60 pulls, or you could get one of these other chunks of 60 where nothing happened, right? It's only when you have the huge sample that you even out, and you're like, yeah, I guess I am hitting, 1 mythical and 2 legendaries on average every 100. But for that to be seen, you're gonna have to pull many, many, many hundreds. Otherwise, you get a little lucky slice or a little unlucky slice, or maybe you get an appropriate amount of luck slice. But for most people, that's not how it feels. Ruella, I still don't have Ruella on my main account. I really want her. We are ice cold right now. After one of the hottest starts of all time, people were saying. Come on. This is an all-time bad 10 pull here. Look at that, 8 rares and 2 epics with 2x on everything from mythicals. Basically, we just did, that's a $50 collection right there. That's what you got, you spent $50 for that. Kind of best case, because some of those prices, I don't know how often you can get the $5 price nowadays, which I think already is outrageous. There it is, Timid the Fool, number 8 for the legendaries. War Maiden and Tarshan. Stay hot, stay hot, stay hot, stay hot, stay hot. Vala, the Amazon hero, Amazon champion, and I don't mean because she's like an Amazon. You get her for free with an Amazon collab login thing they did 2020. Same with Ultimate Gaelic. Ashma, we got a cheeky little Mikage champ. I've been missing the same 2 Mikage epics for as long as I've been saving my primals. I've been saving my primals for over 7 months. I've been missing my Mikage epics for over 7 months. Enda Moonbeam and Dahlia, the banes of my raid existence. Quick. Rick, man, we really cooled off. I believe we picked one up in the past 110, right? I think we got the Mesomel, the Frolny, and of course the Sigfrind at the beginning on that first 10 pop, which is crazy. Even crazier now when you've seen some of the cold streaks we've been on. And then I think we have 8 legendaries. Maybe I'll get a tracker in the corner, TBD. But yeah, all of a sudden, we're like, oh, there it is, Ashnar. Ashnar's so good after that buff he got. Love Ashnar. I would love to pick up Ashnar on my account. And there's a Queen Eva. That is the 4th. Can you believe that? That is the 4th time we've hit 2 in a 10 pull. Twice we've hit 2 legendaries, and twice we've hit a legendary and a mythical. So just like that, you know, like you have that bad stretch, but then the previous 50 are kind of evened out, and things are looking really good. The previous 60, when you get a 10 pull that looks like that. Pretty phenomenal stuff. I believe that puts us at 9 legendaries now and 4 mythicals. Definitely 4 mythicals. So I think we're at 13. If we did 400, we would have expected 12, right? So we're already ahead of it. So the rates are rating in a pretty major way. That 10 pull brought us to another level. Still have over 100 left, I do believe. I think probably after this one, 110, 111. Maybe I'll leave that cheeky single pull for Larry. Unless we don't get Joan, then I'll have to use it, because obviously it's going to be Joan. Johnny. Oh yeah, 111. There we go. 111. 111. Quick it. Nope. Yikes. All right. Time to make just a touch of space. Alrighty, I made the space. We have 101 to go. Hopefully we end with a bang. And hopefully we end with sweet little Joan. Quick. Oh, wow. I'll never quick click again. Not today. If we go 10 blues on a 2x on everything, I got to calculate the chance of that happening. You know what? I need to do that. Right after this, I will do that. I just need to confirm the chance for the rares. I think it's 65%. But to hit a 65% 10 times in a row is so unlikely. It's insane. I want to put that in perspective, guys. Let's see. Let's pull this up here. It is 65%. We hit it in a row, right? So for that to happen, it's going to be 0.65 to the 10th. Sorry, I have to pause and think about it for a second. Maybe we'll leave in a little brain fart. 1.3% chance you'd hit that in a row, that you'd hit a 65% chance occurrence 10 consecutive times. 1.3% chance, but we did it. More likely we would have pulled a legendary than that happening. About the same chance of pulling a mythical to begin with. 1% for the mythical, 1.3 for pulling all blue. Oh, I just clicked by accident. Brick. All right, never again. We got to get one more hit. We can't just stall out at 13 or wherever we're at. I know for sure we got the 4 mythicals. If we get to 5, we've beaten the rates, right? 400, you'd expect. And that's why this is so toxic, man, because that felt so freaking good. I cannot wait to tell Larry about this. I mean, there's nothing cooler than getting a huge most wanted hit for a viewer, especially their friend. But like, my God, there's not 1 ounce of his soul that thinks we had a chance to pull Joan. We both agreed she was our most wanted. We thought we had no shot in heck. And there she is. Our 5th mythical hit of the day. I think our 14th hit overall, including legendaries. And we got Joan. Unbelievable support. Unbelievable as an attack-based unit. Unbelievable design. I mean, this is just about as badass a design as exists in the game, I think. Best female character design in the game. And then in the normal form, the base form, just kind of hot. How many mythicals are in the game right now and we hit it? Granted, it's our 5th hit, so we've had the chance for her every time, but oh, what an incredible video. If you appreciate this content, guys, please subscribe to the channel. And if you like what happened here today and you want to see more of this, make sure to thank Larry in the comment section below. None of this would be possible without him, right? And I mean, wow. Now, I'm going to tell you, though, I've gotten in some of the best pulls his account's ever seen across multiple games. This is going to remind him why we used to summon so much, because, boy, sometimes we hit big. Little golden touch right here, little magic finger. No way. Oh, Hansel the Witch Hunter. We almost went all blue again, but there we go. Hansel the Witch Hunter. Don't really care about Hansel, but that brings us to 15, right? That's 10 legendaries, if my legendary count's right, and then certainly we've got the 5 mythicals capped off by the beautiful Joni. We got 4 more here with the 2x on everything. Come on, baby. Come on. Wow, what a session. Opening it up with Siegfried on a 10 pull, following it up with 2 and 10. We've hit 2 units in the single 10 pull 4 different times, legendary or higher. 2 double legendaries and then 2 legendary plus mythical. We beat the rates on the mythicals. We beat the rates on the legendaries, right? Because 10 legendaries, we would have expected 9. 450 would be 9. We're at 440, and we got 10 already. So we're 1 over on each, basically. And then we got, by far, our most wanted unit. I mean, what an unbelievable session. And make it 11 on the legendaries, assuming my count is right. 16 total. We are piping hot. Crockmar is someone I've desperately wanted on my account. I think that might be +4 on this account. Very fun. If you want to see Crockmar content, let me know. I'll get to it after Joan. Joan in the house, baby. Joan is in the house.
Quick, and it worked! And it worked in the biggest way, the 5th time we've hit 2 in a 10 bull. That is 12 legendaries, I'm pretty sure, and then 6 mythicals, 18. The rates are completely broken. We are 50% above expected value. Maybe 12 or 13 total we would have expected. Here we are at 18. And Wallmaster Thorian's ridiculous. We can start working on our second copy of our Bice. These live arena videos are going to be insane. The live arena sessions. We're streaming 4 times next week, doing live arena on live streams here on YouTube on Larry's account. This is unbelievable. And if you want to, Oh my god, I can't even get to my plug! 7 mythicals! We're almost 2xing the rates on the mythicals. 7 mythicals, holy crap. I'll save the one lucky one at the end for Larry. I'm pretty sure it was 12 legendaries, and I'm 100% sure it was 7 mythicals, 19 hits, and 440 pulls. Have you ever seen anything like it? Maybe you have, but that is just, for that quantity, to maintain those god tier rates, this is unbelievable. Let me get my plug out so we can wrap up the video. First off, humongous thank you to Larry. If you enjoyed this as much as I did, if you enjoyed this 2% as much as I did, because I really enjoyed it, make sure to thank Larry in the comments. Holy moly. We got Joan. We got 6 other mythicals. We got at least 12 legendaries. This is broken stuff. This is Looney Tunes. If you don't want it to deal with this RNG, or if you want to engage with this RNG from a position of comfort because you already have a broken account, maybe that's the way to think about it. Use my link, start playing Raid Shadow Legends today. In the description, you're going to find it. Top pin comment, you're going to find it. You get Tholin on download, plus either Sissia, Cheshire Cat, or Tuhanarak. And then you're getting, over the next day of gameplay, 3 of the best epics in the entire game, Uugo, Tagoar, and Venomage. I've got nothing left to say. This was an all-time session. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Larry. Holy guacamole. That might have been my best video ever. Thank you. Share with your mother. Bye.
Fastidious.